battle, Rob Snake.
So MVD versus the Musiker, watching game one, this is actually game two here, but watching game one, I saw the Musiker using his Rob to absolutely bully the Frog. So MVD resorting to going into Snake, the character he chose at the beginning of this. I mean, of course, coming from his Brawl days. And so he's going to try and see if that makes any changes in this matchup. Of course it does. With Rob being a very upfront, in-your-face character, he can use Snake to slow it down, to use his grenade pulls, to use his C4 to change this matchup a little bit. Ooh, but Musiker taking the first stock early with the Rob up air, the notorious early kill Rob up air. But of course, MVD was at a high enough percentage that pretty much anything was going to kill at that point. Musiker just letting MVD have it today. And so, at one stock already, the Musiker still playing just as aggressive. MVD trying to make explosions that could kill, trying to be really aggressive with his C4 and his grenade placement, and a nice kill with up tilt. And of course, with Snake being a heavy character, 43 is not a major percentage advantage. Of course, leaving grenades in his path pretty much every time he's getting ready to get comboed, and almost already making up that percentage advantage that Musiker had. And then Musiker starting up his combos. He's using these really long, really aggressive, really hard-hitting combos to absolutely assert his dominance. Rob in this game, I would not call him top tier, but I would definitely call him high tier. He has a lot of really good advantages, a lot of great matchups that always lean his way. There's very few characters that I would say consistently beat him. And he's showing right now that Greninja and Snake are not two of those characters that can beat him. Of course, they're avoiding grenades, avoiding C4 as best as he can, but MVD starting to get a little bit of an advantage here, has a small percentage advantage, but again, Musiker just going right back to those short but aggressive combos. MVD trying to get the grab there, which was going to result in a back air and then an up smash, I'm sure. And then another up tilt kill. Having Rob at such high percentages, he is dying to that up tilt real quick. Like, nice to know that is a good kill move, good consistent setup for MVD. MVD doing a lot of damage right here on this stock. Trying to maybe two-stock him, but getting hit with his own grenade is going to put him in disadvantage. Musiker could have capitalized, but MVD a little faster on that. Musiker just trying to take that second stock right now, but he's getting he's giving MVD a huge stock advantage, a lot of extra credit right now in this third and final stock. Dropping it right there, trying to get him to just neutral get up and just make a mistake, trying to psych MVD out, but MVD is saying, no sir, I'm going to take us to game 3 with the jab, jab, kill. 220%, living way too late. If Musiker wants to take game 3, he of course is going to have to kill a lot earlier. Snake being a heavy character, sure, he's going to live to 150% almost every time. But 220% is not an acceptable long life. So maybe he's going to make a change up Town and City. Maybe the good counter pick for Rob. Trying to think about the ceiling on that stage does seem a little high. So the up air isn't as viable an option, but who knows? MVD going Snake again. I think that's a better choice here. I think Greninja got bodied way too hard. I think Greninja is a great character in this game, but he needs to be in the lab maybe a little bit longer for some of these matchups like Rob. So going to Town and City, those moving platforms can become a factor, especially in a matchup that could be two slow-moving characters, or at least Snake can get caught on those platforms pretty easy. And Musiker throwing out a huge lead here, but of course MVD making that huge lead not mean much at all. And then here come the moving platforms, forcing Snake to jump off, which gave Musiker an excellent opportunity to go into that up air. Going high, again, the ceiling on this stage does seem very high. Does not seem like the option for Rob, but maybe I'm wrong. And there the back air will take it. I think the side of the stage is a lot smaller, so it would make sense for Rob to maybe do it for that reason, going for some of the sideways kill options, his back air, his forward smash laser. And then they're just going to play a neutral game right now, throwing out a lot of hitboxes, throwing out gyroscope, throwing out grenades, C4, and an up tilt kill. That's another kill for up tilt. I think we can mark that at 3 right now for MVD. Moving platforms again forces us into an FD-like stage using up smash. Snake's up smash is very interesting in that it creates this, almost it feels like a barrier sometimes between the opponent and Snake. Snake can sit behind up smash and throw a grenade, land some C4, whatever he needs to, while up smash makes sure this opponent cannot short hop to him, nor can he safely approach on the ground because that up smash can come down at any time. Trying to use that Nikita missile to force him into a mistake there, but Musiker showing he is smart enough to avoid it, air dodging away from the Nikita missile again. Nikita missile, of course, has been widely viewed in this game as one of the strongest, and there's an up tilt kill again for MVD. One of the strongest moves in the game is the Nikita missile. It can force a lot of different circumstances to come up pro Snake. And Snake, of course, has another stock lead here like the last game, and MVD using it as an opportunity to get that extra credit, to get 91% so far, maybe more coming up for Snake, so that when third stock does actually come up for MVD, it's going to lean immediately to Snake. And wow, what a combo I saw right there from grenade to Nikita missile while Rob was in disadvantage. It was a great read. It was smart timing, knowing that character, knowing the explosion so well, and the back air takes it for MVD, going up 2-1. Musiker had a nice showing in game 1 up against Greninja, bullying the Frog, but game 2 and game